Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If today is the first time coming across my video, wait, let's finish this video and you get a reason why you need to subscribe to the channel. And if you're an old subscriber, you people are just magical. How do you do it? You are so magical. I love you for what you are doing and keep doing what you're doing. Please don't forget to put on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first person to watch it. So today, as I promised you in my previous video, I will have time to talk about how to get accommodation here, how hard it is, how easy it is, and also how to get a job in Canada as an international student. So as I was saying, as an international student coming to Canada, looking for accommodation could be very stressful, very hectic, especially if you are not yet in the country. There are some people who come in here, lodge with friends for a while, and then look for a place. Trust me, that's the perfect one. If you have somebody you can lodge with for a week, 2, 3, 1 month, then look for a place you want, then that's the best thing to do. But however, not everybody has somebody. When I was coming in here, I didn't have anybody I could lodge with for some time, so I needed to get a place before I got to the country. So the first thing I did was to go to the first website I'm going to mention, Facebook Marketplace. Put in my location, my geographical area, knowing where I was coming to. So Toronto, I just put in Toronto. Start looking for a place around Toronto. Trust me, places around Toronto are not cheap. I'm telling you, I don't know how your cheap is or how your big money is, but they are not cheap. The very least, which is probably 1 out of 20, 1 out of 30 is 650 and 700. They are not cheap. You know, when you go to Facebook Market, you see prices like $450. All those, most of these places are either sharing. Those rooms are sharing. It's either you're sharing the room with somebody or they are scam. The good thing is you get some people here in here and then they can go and check the place for you. If you are coming directly to your school, you have to ask the school if they can help you with accommodation. Most of the schools help international students get accommodation, sometimes on campus, sometimes outside campus. So make sure you ask your school whether they have accommodation plan or accommodation assistance for you to get accommodation. Yes, you need to ask them. But if you're not also coming straight to your school and maybe you want to settle down in Toronto or anywhere, you just go to Facebook Market, you get a place. But one thing I'm going to tell you, that get somebody to check the room for you. Yes, get somebody to check the room for you. If the person tells you, okay, you have told me you are coming in for this room, so when you get in here, the first day you get in here, you are going to pay the money to me, so I'm reserving the room for you. Hallelujah. We don't normally get such people. If you don't get it, get somebody here who is in Canada, look for the place, probably get a number, give it to them. If you give me their numbers to call for you, I'll just do it, because mostly if you are calling from Africa, they don't want to pick your call. The second website you can check on is kijiji.com. kijiji.com is known for jobs, selling, buying, and also accommodations. You search for the area you want. If you know some areas in, let's say in Toronto, you can just check how close this place is to your school and start looking for places around that area. So when you chat them, tell them you want to contact them, and if you have somebody here, you just tell the person, plead with the person, please, can you check this room for me? Let the person go and confirm that the room is indeed available before you even go ahead to make any payments. Payment should be the last thing. And one thing, also know that in Canada, they have their rent or apartment system. Whenever you want to, rent a room, you need to pay for 2. So let's say you're paying $700. It means your first payment should be $2,004. The other $700 is for security. Some call it first and last. Some call it deposit. So in case you hear these things, know that they are talking about the same thing. And they tell you if you come in and you spoil something, they just take some of your money and fix it. Simple like that. So make sure if you are coming, as an international student, mostly your places are temporal. So whenever you are staying at one place, please be careful. Some of the landladies and the landlords are very wicked, that even if you spoil their PIN, they are going to take it from you. So be careful, so that your security deposit will be there. If the person wants to evict you, the person has to give you back that money. And if you want to move yourself, you give the person a prior notice and they are going to give you that money if you didn't spoil anything in the house. And also, as an international student, you have to tell them you're an international student, because most of the apartments here needs a credit score before you can rent some particular apartment. So as an international student, mostly somebody will rent the apartment, a part of the apartment or a room in the apartment for you. These are the places you can actually get, because you don't have the credit score to apply for a whole apartment. With time, when you get in here, when you have a good credit score, you can definitely apply for these things. Good. And also, my third website was on Toronto roommates. Eventually, that's where I got my apartment. These Toronto roommates are people who are ready to share rooms with people. You go there, you can search for roomies, just roomies, enter roomies. You know, people who are ready to share their rooms with you. They tell you, they describe the room to you, who they are, and if you are okay with them, you just tell them, okay, I'm ready to share a room with you. Then you talk, but please don't make payments. Don't make payments. Just tell the person you'll be landing on this day, so you make the payments exactly when you get to the country. Some will agree, some wouldn't. Keep searching to get somebody who will agree. Don't make payments, because you can't take a sack of Ghana cedis, give it to one white person, and that is it. Please be careful. So Toronto roommates, you can search for rooms there. You can search for roommates. I didn't search for roommates. I searched for a room, and God being so good, I got my room on Toronto roommates. So you can check out this website. Let's talk about jobs. Jobs could be very frustrating in this country. Some people come in luckily, they get jobs the first week they get to Canada. Some come in, they struggle to get jobs for like 3 months. I'm working with somebody who said she has been here for a whole year as an international student, and she never got a job. I was like, man, were you not searching for a job? It was like I was searching for a job, but I wasn't getting. So what I will advise you is, before you even come to the country, there are a lot of websites you can get jobs there. And when you get in here, don't be very selective. Just apply to any job, because you need to get a job, start earning something before you can be selective on which one you want and which one you don't want. Because if you start staying back, if you have the money, some people come in here. I have a friend in here who is receiving money from home. So those people, they are not rushing to get a job. She's so relaxed because she's still receiving money from home. Whatever she needs, they are provided. So that one is not a problem. But if you're a hustler, man, it means the moment you get in here, you need to get a job. Yes, to survive in this country, bills alone got to cut to your head. So make sure you get a job. Don't be selective. Just take any job and then look for the better ones as time goes on. Job, you can go to Indeed, obviously, and don't use one CV to apply for many jobs. In fact, if I'm you, I'll make sure all of what I have been doing is, whenever I go to the job description, I just take, okay, this is what they're looking for. I go fast, I edit my CV. I have a Word document on my phone, I edit my CV and then put it inside, because some of the companies have an AI that's glance through the CVs and select them automatically. There are no human beings going to sit there to select. So if there are some things, if your resume is not matching with their description, definitely the machine will reject your CV. You get it? So there are some jobs you apply, the next minute you are not selected. You will be asking yourself, so what time did this person glance through my CV? No, they have an AI which does that. So be mindful. Just edit your CV to suit their description and apply for the job. Definitely you're gonna get one. There are jobs, you're definitely gonna get one. So keep editing your CVs, keep editing, apply, and make sure the phones are active for them to call your email. So keep on checking your email. Recently I made some mistake and I lost so many offers because I wasn't checking my mail. Some of the messages were not coming to my Gmail, it was going to my mail. So I wasn't checking my mail, I was just checking my Gmail. And then recently I realized that a lot of jobs were calling me, are you available? Are you still interested? I never responded and I lost all those offers. So don't be like me, just be checking your mail, your Gmail and everything to check whether they are actually looking for you. You might never know. There are some jobs you don't really qualify. And mind you, you have a skill for everything, trust me. Unless they are professional jobs, you have a skill for everything. Take that from me. So Everything apply for everything. And one good thing about Canada is whatever job they take you for, they are still going to train you. So even if you don't know, they will still train you. Just apply, and you will get it. Somebody was asking how many months will it take me? It varies. Some people, as I said earlier, they get here, they get job 1 week. Some it take them a year, some it take them 6 months. For me, it took me close to 3 weeks before I got a job. Because my first week I wasn't looking for a job. The second week I started, and the third week I got a job. And also, I didn't. The job I'm doing now, I never got them from Indeed. Trust me, I got them based on recommendation. Canada is also very particular about recommendation. People recommending you. So when you come, make sure you explore. Go to church, as I'm telling you. Go to church. Go to church and get a diary. Go to church. Your church people can recommend you to jobs, tell you what to do. Talk to people. Because my first job, there was somebody who led me there. I made a call. I told them, oh, this person said I should call. They said, okay. If they trust the person, definitely they're going to hire you. My second job, to somebody recommended me. I sent a message to my employer. She was like, who gave me your number? I mentioned the person's name. And after some days, she called back and she was like, okay, can you do this? Can you do that? I said yes. So talk to people, ask questions, mingle with people, not the wrong people. There are a lot of wrong people here, but make sure you get the genuine people and mingle with them. And trust me, you'll get a job in no time. So you can also check in LinkedIn. They have a lot of opportunities there. Glassdoor, there are a lot of websites you can check on. I'm surely going to insert my CV there so you get maybe a normal knowledge on how it works. I'm just going to insert my CV for you to check the arrangement, because it's not just like the normal Ghanaian CV. They have a Canadian standard CV. They have a lot of types. I think I've answered your question regarding accommodation and also jobs. At this point, you should know that it's possible to get a room and also get a job in Canada as an international. It's very possible. I didn't give a range of the let's say the cost, an average cost of the room. The average cost of the room, if you are coming to Toronto, you should budget like $650 to $1,000. Yes, it could be more, but as an international student, you are not in here for luxury. So $650 to $1,000, and this is just a 1 month rent. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. When you get here, try and get a job as soon as possible. At least something that can help you, even if you have a sponsor, something that can help you release your bills, because bills here are not funny. They are not jokes. And if you're going to different provinces like Saskatchewan, New Brunswick, rents there are very affordable. You can get rent as $400, $450. But mind you, their minimum wage is also low. Their cost of living is low, so their wages are also low. But trust me, those places are a good place to live. But if you really want to settle in, you know how Canada is, it's good you land in here for some months and you go back to wherever you want to go. So at this point, I think I've answered most of your questions. Thank you for watching the video to this point. Try. I know you don't want to do it, but try and subscribe to the channel. Like, share, comment, and we shall meet again. I love you all.
Are y'all ready for this?